Helping consumers, leaders, and influencers understand how farmers care for the environment is a top priority for your industry relations team at American Dairy Association Northeast. We have increased our focus on strategically delivering your key environmental messages, including how farmers protect waterways, upcycle nutrients, and reduce greenhouse gas emissions, messages we know are of the highest priority from our research and data with various audiences. We focus on getting farmers at the table by facilitating live discussions and tours to ensure that leaders in the environmental space are given the opportunity to engage one-on-one. In the last year, we have partnered with Genesee River Watch and Aquatic Education Network, Owasco Lake Watershed Association, New York City Watershed Agricultural Council, Coalition for the Delaware River Watershed, as well as collaborating on a live tour with Partners for Healthy Watersheds. We enhance these partnerships and collaborations by creating video content with real New York farmers, delivering the details of their environmental practices. In the past year, our videos have focused on showcasing the key environmental messages we mentioned before. We know dairy farmers are busy, so when we ask for your time to create these pre-recorded videos or attend a meeting, it is our goal to multiply the impact of the assets created. For example, our environmental videos were also used to educate retail grocers like Wegmans, to educate health professionals at a continuing education seminar, to reach community members through Partners for Healthy Watersheds social media video content, and connect to a broader consumer base through our video series, This American Dairy Farmer. Photos originally captured for retail stores were included in curriculum standards approved lesson plans to demonstrate farmers' recycling practices. We then included those lesson plans in our live virtual farm tours, allowing us to bring sustainable dairy farm practices to life. By reaching school children at an early age, our goal is to gain their trust and confidence to make them lifelong consumers.
I've said this before, the water that actually comes off our farm is more valuable than milk, almost, if you think about it. We have 9 million people in New York City drinking clean water, using clean water. That's one of those priceless things.
We incorporate environmental messaging beyond specific environmental programs and events. We use tested and vetted language in the talking points that we provide farmers, whether that's for a Fuel Up to Play 60 event in New York City or a summer meals activation in Buffalo, New York. Our internal crisis team remains vigilant in its surveillance for consumer issues or concerns. We focus on staying ahead of any potential issues by proactively coordinating media spots, from letters to the editor to full online video stories that share environmental stewardship on farms. We recognize that environmental concerns are top of mind with consumers, so we continue to prioritize this message track across the many programs and events where we engage farmers. We see the best results when farmers are the voice delivering this message, ultimately building trust through transparency. Our goal remains to provide you with the most accurate and effective messaging, platforms to deliver these messages, and digital space for those assets so they remain accessible to current and future consumers.